KATHAKALI Storytelling through Dance. The annual concert at Shifu's school was coming up. His teacher asked the class to come up with interesting ways to tell a story. Shifu and his friends were brainstorming ideas for the concert when his friend Soumya came up with the idea of presenting Kathakali. Soumya explained that she was from Kerala, a South Indian state, where she had seen a story being performed by dancers. She invited the gang to her house for more information. That evening, the gang assembled at Soumya's house. Soumya's grandmother told the children that the word Kathakali means story play. It enacts the stories from Indian mythologies through dance. It involves detailed makeup and costumes. The ingredients used in the makeup are found locally. The main colors are black, green, red, and white, she continued. Shifu said he would paint himself red as he loved red for playing one of the characters. Soumya's grandmother explained that each color is a means of portraying characters. For instance, red on the feet is used to show evil character. On the way back home, Shifu and the gang excitedly discussed what character each would play. DIWALI Festival of Lights. Shifu looked out his window one evening to see that his neighbor's house was decked up with oil lamps. It looked beautiful. His neighbor, Vartika, came over to invite him to Diwali celebration at their house. She told Shifu, "You know, this is the largest and most celebrated festival in India." When they went to her house, he saw a colorful design on the porch floor made of powder. Vartika told her that's a rangoli. She made it herself this morning. Fascinated, Shifu asked her, "Can you tell me the story behind it?" "Well," replied Vartika, "Diwali or Deepavali is a celebration of the return of Lord Ram to Ayodhya, his kingdom, after a 14-year exile, as it shows the victory of good over evil and light over darkness. It is called the Festival of Lights. Those earthen oil lamps you see signify the name, Deep, lamp, plus Avali, a row of lamps." Shifu bowed to goddess Lakshmi because Vartika told him that Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, is worshipped on this special occasion. After eating the ladus made by her mom, they sat in the backyard waiting for the fireworks to begin, as in traditional Diwali celebration, as it marked the beginning of a new year filled with peace and prosperity. Songkran Water Festival, a splash of water for a happy new year. Shifu was excited to be in Thailand mid-April. He was going to celebrate Songkran, the Thai New Year. The word Songkran is a Sanskrit term meaning approaching or moving into. That is why it means moving into the new year. Shifu's friend Atid from Bangkok took him to a Buddhist temple. At the temple, Shifu and Atid bathed the Buddha statues in water as a form of prayer. Atid and Shifu prayed for the protection of their family and friends. Thailand is known for its agricultural beliefs. Since water is the life for crops, the farmers pray for good rains. As they were leaving the temple, Atid said, "We are going to throw water now. Prepare to have a lot of fun, Shifu." "What? Water throwing?" exclaimed Shifu. Atid explained that water is used as it is considered to be a pure element and washes away all the bad luck. Atid and Shifu spent the rest of the day joyfully splashing water on each other to wash all the misfortunes and struggles in the previous year, as well as to refresh everything for the brand new year. Shifu realized that the water was usually mixed with natural Thai white powder called Din Sor Pong and Thai fragrance called Nam Op Thai. What a fun day it was! Chinese New Year. Welcome the spring with dragon dances and lanterns. So it happened that this year Shifu was traveling to San Francisco's historic Chinatown to meet with his friend Wang Li. And this time of the year, everything was swathed in red and gold and lighted up. It reminded Shifu of Christmas time. He came to know through Li that the Chinese New Year marks the beginning of spring, and so it's also called the Spring Festival. It's celebrated between January 21st and February 20th, depending on the Chinese lunar calendar. "What's your favorite part of the day?" asked Shifu. Li grinned. "Well, red envelopes. Instead of gifts, elders give out money to the younger." After the dinner with Li's family, both Shifu and Li got lots of red envelopes. Happily, they left for the temple grounds holding their own precious lanterns. On the way, Li's father told them the story behind celebrating the Spring Festival. Neon, the beast, used to destroy a village each spring. And one year, the villagers scared the beast away by the loud noise of fireworks and decking the village in red papers, which is done till this day. The temple grounds were filled with rows of beautiful red lanterns hanging overhead. Artists were performing the traditional lion and dragon dances. Afterwards, they found themselves a nice corner waiting for the fireworks to begin. Happily, Shifu sat listening to folk songs, his eyes sparkling with magic as the first firework went up in the sky and burst into a shower of red stars.